Hi everyone, introduce myself. My name is Sylviana Malida Apriliana, born in Banjarnegara on the day 25 April 2006. I have one younger sister, and I'm the first child. I'm from school on Man 1 Banjarnegara. Man 1 Manhuan Banjarnegara, and I continue at University Tidar, program studi Technology Design Mechanical Manufacturing in year 2025. Yeah. Uh, and I like sport. The sport that I really like are basketball, hiking, and athletics. I have quite good skill, and I have been the winner of the 100 sprint and first place. I always jogging every morning and or evening. I place a point guard in basketball. There are skills needed that are quite good in speed, agility, and good offensive management. Yeah, and I like hiking because addiction to having good benefit. I can also see a very beautiful scenery. The mountain I have ever been to is the Prau mountain. In Prau has two bands via Patak Banteng, namely the old and the new one. The is more sloping than the old one. Yes.
Ngomong cepet dah.
Sabar menit. Terusin.
If she ever call my phone, you know I got a dad. But I like that girl so much, I wish I never met.
I just wanna give you the loving that you're missing, baby. Just to wake up with you will be everything I need, and this could be so different. Tell me what you want to do.
When I was a child, I used to live Kalimantan Tengah during 3 years. There, I moved to Banjarnegara until now. After for example, culture, art, and handicraft, tourist attractions, and many more. Culture, which is in Banjarnegara, what I know wiwitan done by farmers when starting the rice planting season. Untuk untuk count apa ya count and nyadran or Remake done during the month of Ramadan, art which is in Banjarnegara, wayang kulit, ebek, tari lengger, senandung, sitaran tourist attraction is in Banjarnegara, Curug Pitu, Gunung Lanang, Kawah Leridiang, and Kawah Sikidang, Kawah Chandra di Muka, Curug Peletuk, and many more. Banjarnegara have drink is Dawat Ayu Banjarnegara, which have taste sweets from sugar, java, and acceptable from drinking when the weather is hot. And Banjarnegara very beautiful and clean.
Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes and that's where I find that there's no love. And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way you are. I wanna hold you just for a while. I'm only here passing time in her heart. Kepadamu dulu aku jatuh cinta, menanam asa bisa bersama sepanjang usia. Saat itu engkau di tepian kota.
My dream used to a doctor because doctors can help people with sick, but right now my dream changed to become designer a tool. I will design a tool which can make to trust to become because I've been see someone success make a tool and I wish innovate so that it can use it our society because if success can have benefit with money and one of problem with money in Indonesia is amount trust which very money with the process of the tool can reduce the amount trust which in Indonesia and can reduce the cost of expenditure because every house have trash and don't sold by.
NKRI Ibu Pertiwi didominasi lebih dari 70% perairan dengan beribu spesies lautnya, sejatinya menjadi potensi kekayaan negeri ini. Ironisnya, sampah kita terutama sampah plastik telah mencemari laut dan mengancam ekosistem di dalamnya. World Population Review mencatat pada 2021, Indonesia menduduki peringkat kelima negara penyumbang sampah plastik terbesar di dunia, mencapai lebih dari 56.000 ton per tahunnya. Menurut Tim Koordinasi Nasional atau TKN Penanganan Sampah Laut, jumlah sampah plastik di laut terus meningkat selama 3 tahun terakhir sejak 2020 hingga 2022. Kondisi ini jelas berdampak langsung pada kehidupan warga di pesisir. Pemandangan alamnya tak lagi sedap dipandang hingga terhambatnya pekerjaan para nelayan mencari ikan.
Tergantung ombaknya gede, sampahnya kan banyak, sampahnya kan. Nah, ini kan sampahnya plastik kan basah pemandangan.
Kalau dampak sampah di kapal tuh pengaruh sama mesin, karena nyangkutnya di baling-baling, ya pasti dampaknya ke mesin, mengakibatkan mesin macet, ya akibatnya ya merusakkan mesin gitu.
Untuk mengurangi sampah di laut, keterlibatan seluruh masyarakat jelas dibutuhkan. Berawal dari keprihatinan atas temuan banyaknya sampah saat menyelam di laut pada 2015, sebuah LSM dan komunitas penyelam di laut yang peduli terhadap lingkungan tergerak melakukan sejumlah penyelamatan laut. Mulai dari pembersihan pantai dan laut dari sampah, penyediaan bank sampah, hingga pembangunan toko curah untuk mengurangi sampah plastik saset. Program sosial yang dilakukan bersama warga ini diharapkan dapat membentuk kebiasaan masyarakat dalam mengurangi jumlah sampah.
Dalam pengolahan sampah plastiknya dengan bank sampah. Kemudian kalau untuk yang di Kepulauan Seribu, kami membantu ibu-ibu untuk bagaimana caranya mengurangi sampah plastik dengan adanya toko curah, dan juga kami membantu bukan menginisiasi tapi mengajak pemerintah dan seluruh stakeholder untuk bekerja sama begitu mengatasi permasalahan sampah yang ada di Pulau Seribu gitu.
Direktur Penanganan Sampah Kementerian Lingkungan Hidup dan Kehutanan KLHK sekaligus Sekretaris 1 Tim Pelaksana Rencana Aksi Nasional Penanganan Sampah Laut, Nofrizal Tahar menegaskan, pemerintah telah berkomitmen mencapai pengurangan sampah plastik di laut hingga 70% pada 2025. Hal ini tertuang dalam Perpres nomor 83 tahun 2018 tentang penanganan sampah di laut Indonesia.
Dan sampai akhir tahun 2022 kita sudah berhasil menurunkan dibandingkan baseline 2018 tersebut kurang lebih 35,36%. Memang target kita di 2025 70%, memang effortnya masih banyak ya, tapi ini menunjukkan ada tren positif lah di seluruh Indonesia.
Upaya ini telah dilakukan dari hulu ke hilir, mulai dari penetapan kebijakan pengurangan sampah.
I like holiday to the tourist attraction for example beach, mountain, and out of town. And one of place very which memorable at the moment I holiday in Bali, because Bali people very friendly, and in Bali I many visitors attraction, and I have moment funny in Bali is I've been scolded because in a hotel it's noisy even though it's break time.